to number 4, Emari Demercado. I never thought I'd be saying that name in 2023, but hey, we now have the James Conner Classic injury. He's missed 3+ games in every single professional career, and now the next man up does look like Demercado, only 4% rostered, yet I think he's worth 20 to 25% of your FAAB. Let's dive into why. After Conner's injury, Demercado played every single snap, all but one, and that was an empty backfield. No other running back touched the field other than Demercado. And now we have James Conner, short-term injured reserve, at least 4 games. He will be out. And for this week, Demercado was already getting kind of involved. 35% of the snaps in week 4, nearly half the routes. Became that lead pass-catching back. Had 3 catches, 24 yards on 4 targets just a week ago. Nothing special, nothing earth-shattering, but he was involved. It wasn't like this guy just came and popped out of the ground out of nowhere and hello, now I'm playing full football today. He has a 4.49 40, 80th percentile, 105.8 speed score. That's 83rd percentile. Given this guy's kind of thick, thicker than you'd imagine at 5'10", 215 pounds, built kind of like a fire hydrant. You love those type of players. Don't go down easy on contact, hide behind their line. I really like that. MJD, not quite as small as him, but it has kind of some of those markings to him. 79th percentile for agility as well. Nice and shifty there for Demercado here. And coming off a game, 10 carries, 45 yards, a touchdown there. And it was a bull, barreling through defenders there and certainly looking quick in and out of his cuts. And I just remember the kid because I'm a big Blue fan, and he was a huge reason why the Blue ended up losing to TCU here. Kendre Miller Demercado backed him up all season. And when he finally got his number called, had to start against the Big Blue, Michigan, he had 17 carries and 150 yards and a touchdown there, looking like a beast in the biggest game of his career. Now he's going to be stepping up and likely starting. Yes, Keontae Ingram, he was the number 1 back for the entire preseason, most of the season so far to start, but then he missed 2 weeks with a neck injury, and neck injuries always sketchy. Who knows when Keontae Ingram will be back? And even when he does come back, I don't think after Demercado's played so well, stepped up right now, that Keontae Ingram will just come in and take it. Now, if you're in deeper leagues and Demercado's going for way too much FAAB than you have right now, yeah, sure, Keontae Ingram is worth the stash because there is a chance that he ends up being the starter. He looked great this preseason. He was a guy who kind of took a few last-round stabs of those DraftKings 20-round best balls in case something did happen to James Conner. So I do think he's worth a stash in very, very deep situations here, but certainly go to Demercado first for the production that we've already seen, the role we've already seen, and now he's going to definitely be the featured back, it looks like, for at least 4 weeks on this upstart and spunky kind of. I like this Cardinals team still. So very, very solid line. Some of the highest yards before contact in the league right now. So Demercado in a great setup to have some really viable running back 2 value for these next few weeks. What is up, you fantasy wolf? Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, share your thoughts in the comments, check out some more videos, and join the newest Wolfpack by subscribing below.